Hello and welcome. Today a new Exodus Q&A video dropped where the devs answer some of the community's burning questions. They once again talk about the importance of choice and consequence, the relation between the book and the game, a little bit about the gameplay and the main character's personality. We get a tease about the mysterious CC Orlev and more. So go check that video if you want to hear everything directly from them, or you can stay a while and listen, as I give you an overview and a bit of my own thoughts and theories. One of the big topics is the impact of choice and consequence. Once again, we are assured that this is a big focus of the game, and as you play, you have to make choices that will affect your entire game. In a lot of games, you have choices that basically only have a one-time effect, and then the game doesn't even really care. In this game, many decisions will cause a domino effect with far-reaching consequences. This includes, for example, decisions about how to use advanced technology you find on your missions. Due to time dilatation, as you progress through the game, you will see more and more consequences as a result of your early decisions. But you will be able to affect not only the world around you, but apparently also your character and your companions, and let me show you how they tease it in the Q&A.
There's a big story in Exodus, and you're going to be making choices throughout the entire game, of course. Maybe one of the coolest aspects of it is that some of your choices are going to create a domino effect. Like in Act 1, when you have to decide which companion... Can I share this?
No.
No?
When I heard this, I immediately thought of Mass Effect and the choice between Kaidan and Ashley. Though I don't think this choice will be the same as in Mass Effect, where the choice was pretty late when it had a big emotional impact. This time, they talk about Act 1 of the game, when I guess you are still getting to know your companions. The choice will probably be something that changes the dynamic of the companions' relationship for the rest of the game. One of my guesses is that maybe you will be able to turn them into a silicate, but let's see and wait. We also get a little more information about the gameplay. So far we didn't really see a lot of it, we only have a short showcase in one of the trailers. But what we learned today, you won't be able to choose between first person and third person. The game will be entirely in third person, so we can probably really expect kind of a Mass Effect-like feel to the game. We will also be getting sort of a Mass Effect-like personality of the main character, in a sense that in Mass Effect you already had a character with a bit of a pre-prepared personality, compared to, for example, Dragon Age, where you can basically create whatever character with whatever personality you want. But if they can create a character like Commander Shepard, I will definitely not complain. We also have a few words on CC Orlev, one of the major characters in the game, voiced by Matthew McConaughey. So far, this character is shrouded in mystery. In one of the earlier Q&As, the devs mentioned he is supposed to be kind of a guide or mentor throughout the game. His voice is used in several of the trailers and he always ends with a quote, "I'm CC Orlev. Yesterday, today, tomorrow." In today's video, Olan said that this quote is a clue, and I have already been thinking about it when it became a recurring theme for Orlev. It almost feels like he is supposed to be some kind of immortal being, though more probably a long-living character. He may be another traveler who shares his experience with us. He may be some old archive or AI that we consult for information. But my guess at the moment is that he is going to be a Celestial. Celestials can live several centuries. Something like 500 years isn't uncommon, so it is possible we would keep meeting him on our missions or between them. Also in the book, we learn that some Celestials can transfer their memories or entire consciousness to another Celestial, So Orlev may not be the same person, but the same consciousness passed from one person to another. And I can't wait to see who he actually is in the end. One of the other questions is about the book and how it relates to the game. The good thing is, you don't have to read the book. It is a separate story that isn't necessary for the game, though it will probably provide some context or insight. At first, when I heard about it, I expected this to be a prequel to the game, something like what Mass Effect Revelation is to the Mass Effect games. But at the moment it sounds like it's more of a parallel story. The Crown Dominion Celestials from the book are the primary Celestials you encounter in the game, and Finn, the main character from the book, shares something with the game's main character. I am only in the beginning of the book, so I can't really guess what this is going to be. But what is revealed in the first chapter of the book, so not really a spoiler, that some humans, including Finn, have celestial enhancements that allow them to interact with celestial technology and Livestone. And since June, the game's main character, is supposed to have both human and celestial heritage, this is my best guess at the moment. Speaking of Livestone, we get a short mention of it and a short new clip in the Q&A. I don't remember seeing any mentions of Livestone on the website, but what I know from the short portion of the book I already read, it is a material that can be shaped by thought. Normally it needs time to grow into a desired shape, but it can also be shaped in a matter of seconds if you really need. I am curious about its use in the game, because supposedly it is going to be an interesting tool in the player's progression. So that's it for the November Q&A. We should get some more information in December. Until then, let me know what you think about the game. If you enjoyed this video, check out my video on the Exodus pregame timeline and subscribe for more future videos on Exodus. Have a great day and see you next time.